Good morning, happy Tuesday. Hi, Kristen. Hi, Mindy. Glad to read that your power is back, Kristen. Hope everyone had a good weekend. Saturday night, yeah, that is a long time. Is everything cleared out now for you? Or is it still piles and piles? Excuse me. Yesterday I was working on a wheel for spinning. I got to work. Excuse me. Except for OBS is being fussy with it. So I'll have to figure out why. It's using HTML and JavaScript. And for some reason the browser source isn't loading the JavaScript. I'll have to find out why that's happening. Most of it's melted. Unfortunately, it was like 60 here. Yes. Yeah, same here. I hope it was sunny for everyone. Kristen, I guess Kristen. I don't think Mindy was in, unfortunately, the eclipse viewing area. Did you get to see the eclipse? Oh, 80% still pretty good. That's about what we had here as well. Well, I think that was like between 80 and 90, but that's awesome. And it was clear here, which is great. Oh, you had a great view from your back deck. That's awesome. Clear skies all day. I know. That's... You saw... Oh, the totality. That's amazing. I wish I could have done that as well. But I'm still happy with the 80 plus percentage. But yeah, clear skies. They were like, you know, everywhere is like, oh, it's gonna be cloudy on Monday. You know, wake up Monday morning. It's clear as can be. The clouds didn't start rolling in until just after the whole thing was done. It was like perfect timing, perfect day for it. Nice outside, clear skies. It was sort of a weird time because it's like normally I have to go pick up my daughter around just, you know, 2:10, 2:15. Trying this tin mug out today, and it's like keeping my tea so hot that I can't drink it yet. Yeah, quite the range then. You're here in like central part of the Midwest. But that was it. You know, it's exciting. We're not going to see another one, I think, around here, the totality type until for another 20 years, I believe, right? How is it in your neck of the woods, Mindy? It's finally feeling like spring. It's gonna be nice and warm. This coming weekend leading up to it, it's warming up. I think we're in the clear. Unfortunately for you, Kristen, I think. I guess the snow is done. Rainy day in 58. Not bad. I don't know about the rain. Sometimes it's fine. Yeah, my weekend was okay. It was, not much. I mentioned, I was working on the wheel, and planning out another bonus stream for Saturday. This coming Saturday. I don't know if I'm gonna be going as long, but at first I was like, I'll just do a small bonus stream. 2 to 4 hours, like a normal stream, 4 hours, maybe 5 hours. But then my brain's like, well, what if I, what if I look at the game releases that came out? This part of my brain's like, well, I can make a bonus, this day in gaming, or this, whatever I call it, and find a game that I've been wanting to stream. Yeah, do you see May's tail or something? She's laying. Okay, this is my plan for the bonus stream. Oh, sorry, I'm gonna mention what I'm doing. I look at the reschedule and I find a game on there that, oh, you see a reflection maybe? Hey, don't chew on that cord, thank you. And I find a game that I'd been wanting to, like, stream. It's an older game, obviously, because that's what I normally do in there, but not, like, super old. It's a game called Fez. I don't know if any of you are familiar with it. I've only briefly tried it out, so I was thinking, like, I'd start that, and then I look at how long to beat and find out it's like, 6 to 9 hours, and then my brain starts going like, what if I just completed the game in one stream on Saturday? And then the other part of my brain is like, why don't you just freaking relax? Yeah, I can't do that apparently. I don't know. So that's my plan. Maybe I'll set, like, I'll say I'm gonna stream for 4 hours, and then if I'm really feeling it, if I feel like I could do it in a reasonable amount of time, then I'll try to do the whole thing. The tricky thing, if you're not familiar with Fez, is it's a 2D platforming puzzle game. There is a giant spoiler in the game that I am not completely, I know it exists, but I don't know what it is. One of those things where you should be taking notes while playing the game kind of thing. I've always been curious about that. I worry about someone coming in and spoiling things, but it always sounded neat to me, and I've had it, and I like started it, gosh, probably like 8 years ago or something. Maybe shortly after it came out. I can't remember exactly when it was. But I think I'm gonna do that. It's gonna be interesting. So yeah, if you're around, it'd be nice to hear from you. My goal for then is to get a Maycam working for then, and then also get this wheel working. It is working technically, it's just OBS is being fussy with it. It's like, I'm not gonna load your script. Right now would be a great time for Maycam, because she's sitting right next to me on the couch. But today, look at this. This isn't Mario, you might be wondering. This isn't Mario and Rabbids. This is that weird game that was on the Nintendo Direct called Unicorn Overlord. It's such a weird name. I got it from the library. It was, I put about a couple hours into it. It's due back basically today. But I wanted to, yeah, I wanted to share because it's interesting, and it is. I will say it's not necessarily a turn-based game, but it is a tactical game. I also say it's not a turn-based game in that you don't actually, when I get into it, you'll see you don't have direct control over combat. Hey Girl Afraid, good morning. Happy Tuesday. Hope you're doing well this morning. I was just talking about I'm gonna do a bonus stream on Saturday. I'm gonna try and play Fez, an old 2D platform that came out this week. It might even be Saturday in the past. I might try and play through the whole thing, but we'll see how I'm feeling come that time. I don't know what the difference is, so I'll be complaining. Well, I mean, Kristen, it's pretty obvious. There's no Mario in this one. I think you mean like genre, maybe. So it has this new, yes. I don't see Rabbid Peach anywhere. So it's using this new, like, you know, fancy 2D pixelated look. Right now I'm in the middle of a stage, so everything's separated into stages. Maybe hiding. Maybe in the woods over here. Yeah, would it, you know, if I had made a game like that, I would put like a little, like, you couldn't barely see, just like a tiny little Yoshi over here. And I hope Nintendo didn't notice. Anyway. So right now I'm in the middle of the battle, so it's in this sense it's turn-based. In that I can pause the game and instruct my units on the field to do something. Really, my only actions are tell them to, like, wait if they're like running low on stamina or something, and that's what the number 5 here is, or 6. But the weird thing is, this game is all about like the strategy of placing your characters in a grid. You can see on the lower right there. This is the main character, Elaine. Elaine? I don't know how to pronounce the name. And then I can set a certain number of characters on this 2x3 grid. And then their positioning on that grid is impactful in a number of ways. And then they're not just like front line versus back line, but also like what row they're in or column. I don't know how you would describe that in a 3D grid like that. And then what types of units might impact their speed and stuff. And then above their level in the character there's their health bar. And then above that, there are little diamonds, or yeah, I guess they would be diamonds, orange ones, and then white ones. And those are their abilities. When I get into combat, they will automatically start fighting. Oh, thank you, Feeve. Hi, Feeve. Well, this will be interesting. Well, the nice, so I won't be able to see a chat for 5 minutes. Hold on, let me set a timer here. Does this, no, that's 30 minutes. Oh. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna set a timer on my phone, and my phone is ringing. Hi, Feeve. Good morning. Can't hear all over my phone. Alright, where's my clock? Clock. Okay. Timer. 5-minute timer. Yeah, receive chat for 5 minutes. Because it's not just the game, I can't see anything. Unless it's right here. Thankfully in this game, I don't actually have to do much. Compared to when I did this in Zelda. Timer is go. Alright, enjoy. Now, as I was describing the combat, those little diamonds indicate what types of moves they'll do and the order in which they do. So, like, if I select this unit, I'm going to assume that thing on the left says battle. Hopefully it's not too loud. And I'm going to say, go battle these guys. I think that's red.
The path is set.
And you can see there's an arrow connecting them. Different stages have like different goals, but mainly it's like clearing out like a base. I think this is a base. Oh, also there's this thing over here. I have no idea what that is. Or this. Holy cow, there's a lot of red. So we'll see how this goes. What does that say? I don't know why I'm asking you that because I can't read you either. Okay, so you're gonna go for that one.
Very well.
Alright, and then if I hit B here, it'll like start playing the time. And there's a time limit for a stage. So you can see once an enemy unit touches one of my units, a battle will commence. So like here, I don't have any direct control over the battle itself. I would normally be able to see like what the impact of this battle is by like the green health bars. So I can see that I wouldn't take very much damage. I'm on the right there, and the guy on the left, that unit will take half damage. Sometimes if your units are closer together, you can swap between them and kind of compare what you're doing. I don't know what that does. Also, you can. I'll just play these ones out. I can go to battle. You see, so now I'm not doing anything. They're just gonna play based on the oh, that guy heals. Their abilities, which is the little diamonds. Not every encounter will end in like the enemy dying or getting rid of them. In this case, I still won the encounter because I took more or less damage than they did.
Another step forth.
So yeah, what you can do to impact the combat is adjust your positioning on that grid, the characters, and then also like eventually you'll get more moves, and you can play around with the positioning of those moves. I can't remember exactly how they said the gold ones versus the white diamonds. But you can see it. Because I won that combat, he got pushed back and he sort of like stalled out for a minute. But if I continue here, now I think we're right next to each other. So I can swap between the two units because they're close and see the differences between them. So in this one, it looks like I might gain health because it looks like a green number. I think that's a number. So like when that guy attacks, it looks like I would think I may have put a shield or a sword on him that like, heals him or something.
Victory grows ever
So
closer.
he's done. By winning a encounter, I get some renown or something in the upper left, and I could use those to like impact the stage. Alright, looks like the next guys are here.
Come then.
You can fast forward this because you're not really controlling it. You can also skip them, which is probably not a bad thing to do eventually, but it is a nice looking, like, I like the way they illustrate all the characters.
A fine bout.
And you can more clearly see like what's going on. Like when you get late game, I assume you have a ton of like abilities you could do. Alright, so it looks like that's clear. So I want to get these guys. Start get them. Oh,
Onward.
okay, that looks right.
I'll not fail you.
And oh, you can see even ahead of time. Like, okay, so I'll take out that guy mostly.
By your word.
Oh. All right, timer's done. Fared pretty good there, I think. Fingers are my holding up. I didn't even see how many. I didn't even see the question, let alone how many fingers. Thank you again.
Come.
It's always fun to do. It's goofy. Alright, so yeah, so when I get into a battle, this middle option is organize. Thank you. So I could go in here and see, and I can move the guys around. And you can see on the right here is their attacks, their actions, their tactics. Then you can equip them with stuff too. Oh, this must show when you learn things in the future, when you level up. And then what type of unit they are. And they'll have like, kind of like in Fire Emblem, if you're familiar. If you like put certain units together, they might develop a relationship. What I can't remember is like, oh yeah. It'll show you what these do, and some of them are like conditional, or they might add a condition. But I'm pretty early on. You can see I'm only like level 3 with most of my units here. So here I'm skipping the battle, so you don't have to play out the animation, but you can still see what's going to happen in the battle.
Honor as a knight. I've not chosen my grave yet.
Okay, that guy's moving. So the guys on the horses are obviously faster. So I'm gonna move
to me.
him here. Yeah, I probably have him rest up a little bit.
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
Alright, so you can see this is a little more tricky because it's a whole thing. Anyway, how is everyone's weekend?
I have you.
Say hi. There's May May. Hi, sweetie. Lay down. Lay down, May. Have I ever played Hearthstone? Yes, way back in the day. When it first came out. I like card-based roguelites, but I'm not a big fan of like where you just compete with other players, I guess. Like competitive, because you quickly run into the situation where people have figured out the game. And I don't have time to do that, to do that. And min-max the game or whatever to
as you wish.
Just demolish you instantly. It's like, what just happened? I don't even know. I'm not really learning anything. I'm just getting punished for trying to play a game. Hearthstone did have like that, a little bit of the versus computer thing, if I remember correctly. But I think that stuff cost money. Is it still a big thing?
For the liberation. What would you ask?
Yeah, I only played versus computer. Okay, yeah. You could do...
By your word.
yeah, I guess you could do that. But there's only like so much you could do with that too, I think.
Hoist the banners.
Bruno is a vicious man and a cruel commander. I have a feeling he'll need this. Thank you for a snack. Not sure how big it is. Just the taking turns with the damage. Yes. It's very clear about like what's going to happen. And I guess that has to be considering you don't have direct control. I'm not gonna give you attention over there. Come here. Okay. She's causing trouble again. There she goes. Why? Why is this a new thing? I don't know. One of these days, it's just gonna come tumbling down on me. Alright, so when you take these out or take control of the garrisons, you can heal and stuff. Revive incapacitated members of the unit. Yeah, troublemaker for sure, 100%. Ooh, what's that thing? Look at that. A griffin. So the basic story here is when you were a kid, you're like the prince. Some dude wanted to take over all the other I guess factions or houses. Oh, use of each class's trait will help you gain an edge. For example, a flying class griffin knights half the accuracy of melee attacks from the ground base. They suffer double damage from hunters. Okay, makes sense. She's snooping. As a child, like the dude was taking over the castle or whatever, the town that I was in, and your mom's like a fighter or whatever. And she like goes to defend while you get taken away by Yosef here. To an island to like the north or whatever, to be saved. But you find out later, like, you become an adult and get trained by this guy, and then you're coming back to the mainland to try and like reclaim what's yours.
The path is set. I'll not fail you. Splendid.
May, what is your deal? Come here. What are you trying to do? It's like precariously on top of this shelf.
Now then.
And you find out like the dude was using some sort of weird magic to like control
Awaiting your command. I'll not fail you.
to control the other leaders. And then you have this special ring, this unicorn ring that can kind of like snap them out of their magic hold.
Very well. We march. Onward. You face me.
This is Griffin fight. Though certain characters have a different like reaction when being attacked, which can change depending on if they're the back row or front row.
The time is at hand. To me.
Oops. Why aren't you moving? My other unit's not moving since you went in there.
You impressed? Keep getting sharper. Victory grows ever closer.
Oh, there it goes. Griffins are cool. Alright, so he's at 1, this unit is. So I'm gonna just put him here and then start resting him up.
What would you ask? By your word. As expected. I've arrived. The time is at hand.
Where's this guy going? Alright, so there's a command post down here, then a fort up here, wherever this thing is.
I'll not fail you. As you
I'll
wish.
send him down there because there's more griffins over here, it looks like.
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
So you played, Hearthstone, did you ever play like World of Warcraft or any of the... I know you played StarCraft.
A trivial undertaking. What would you ask? By your word. I am yours to command, Your Highness.
Reinforcements have appeared at Fort Martinique. Oh, there's this guy here.
I shall hold nothing back.
Not World of Warcraft. I think I'd get sucked in. Yeah, did play a ton of. Oh, you played Heroes of the Storm. Okay, I played a lot of Heroes of the Storm as well. Wait, did this never get garrisoned?
Onward. For the liberation. We march. To me.
Awaiting your command. Very well.
You face me.
Ah, I used to like playing Sylvanas as well. That's funny. I never like got again the competitive nature of like a game like that. I still not over it. I don't like when people figure out the
time is at hand.
What's the word?
Onward.
Like the one way of doing things. Oh, okay, you played. I only played against real people occasionally because the people I was playing with wanted to play that way, and I get okay at it, but you take a break from that game and it's just don't remember, but it was fun. Like, people still play that? I know they like basically set it aside, and then Microsoft went and bought Blizzard, so I don't know what the state of that is. Oh, I don't remember Probius. He must have been in there later, or maybe. Yeah, you don't, at least. Yeah, it's a tougher battle here. I think Bruno's like the big bad.
Let's see what you've got, rebel
in this stage. Oh, I hit him pretty good.
Stand true.
I'd be curious. I'm sure, like, I don't know if they shut down the servers or anything, but it certainly wasn't. I mean, it was certainly not the most popular MOBA. But I liked it in that like each stage sort of offered its own goals.
I shall hold nothing back.
Yeah, they stopped adding new heroes. Yeah. Okay. I wish I could like tell them to pause. I don't know what happens here if I take out this main thing before I do that other side thing. If I just don't get the bonuses of it. Oh, is that a new hat? Brown beret. Okay, so it just ends, I guess, without... Will it clear the other one? Okay, when you complete a stage, you get sort of graded on it or something, I don't know. This hasn't really seemed to matter too much. You get renown, money... Renown, like the art. Yeah, I like the artwork too. Thank you. Renown impacts like how big your units can be and how many units, groups you can you can have.
I'll handle this. You've taken quite the fall from grace, big guy. But I know you wouldn't fly Zenoira's colors without good reason. So come on, out with it.
Careless fool!
Keep your distance. There's something I wish to try.
Travis? Last I remember, I was burying my axe in some lousy Zenoira neck. Past that, it's all smoke. Figures the bastards got their hooks sunk in me.
You've got no choice but to even the score, then. They take a finger, you take the whole damn hand. Join us, Bruno. Spill their blood under the Liberation's banner.
And rub shoulders with the rat who left me in the cold? Quit kidding yourself. Days gone, you and me could have had a real go at it, even without your sister leading the charge. But now, I don't even want to look at you.
Bruno,
Oh. Drama.
What's all this about dissolving the company, Ren? You can't be serious.
Serious as a slashed throat. The tricorns ride no further. Get it through your thick skull, Travis. I'm done dragging your dead weight around for good.
She tossed me aside like it was nothing, so I left. Wasn't interested in clipping anyone else's wings, you know?
And what? That's supposed to make me forgive you? You dumped us in a ditch when we needed you most, Travis. If only you knew the kind of dirt we ate crawling out.
You've got the right of it. I'm in no position to ask favors after what I did. But the truth is, those days we spent playing the fool were some of the best I've ever had. I'm sorry, Bruno. I hope you find whatever it is you're looking for.
Hold it. Just what do you mean, playing the fool? You're the one who was squeezing out half-brained ideas like they was yesterday's lunch.
Harsh words from the man who thinks hatching a plan means a trip to the chicken coop.
Miss this something fierce, you know. Maybe I wouldn't mind giving the old tricorns one last hurrah after all.
So yeah, after each stage you get a little story. You see I'm 2.5 hours into the game. No idea how long it is, but we're 3 hours now. Short sword, light feather, tricorn mercenaries. Yeah, thanks for having me. Bruno joined it. Gladiator. It's a new type of enemy, or fighter. Powerful warriors capable of hitting an entire row of enemies with a single swing. So yeah, again, positioning there could be a factor. So then they give you like a nice example of like, well, if you put the gladiator in the front and the soldier in the back, their high hit points let them bear enemy attacks in the front row, while the soldier can heal them using their first aid skill. Mercenaries have begun to gather in the forts of Fevrith. You can now enlist mercenaries for your army by selecting higher at the fort. You do well to bolster our ranks if you find them at all lacking. We should also take this opportunity to increase the number of units under our command. Rapport conversation icons. An icon will be displayed in the overworld when a rapport conversation becomes available. Select report to see where rapport conversations take place. Hope Scarlet. Oh yeah, so my friend Scarlet got captured by the big bad, so that's also something going on.
So, the
There she
foal
is.
has finally ceased braying.
What are you planning to do with me?
I should think you'd already know.
I have no intention of helping you, if that's what you imply.
Your intentions matter not. Though I must say, it came as quite the surprise to hear Hodrick had set off for your derelict island. Emperor Galerius has tendered a fine reward for you, and I'll not allow it to be snatched from beneath me. I haven't an inkling how he persuaded you to follow him, but his aims are scarce different than mine own.
I would guess this game runs okay on the Switch. I did get the Xbox version because, again, the conversation we had before about achievements.
My hopes are true as the morning sun. They'll come.
Yes. A commendable show of defiance. But our mercenaries will have made short work of your friends. Worry not. You'll be freed from your burdens ere long. Once you've fulfilled your purpose, that is. In the meantime, do behave yourself, would you?
Alright, and then in between stages, you can sort of move freely around this world. Somewhat. You will get into areas where it's like, this area is a stage that might be too hard for you right now. But you can go looking around and digging up items. I think if I go too far this way, it'll be. I always like climbing trees. Can't imagine this tower would be much different. It's giant compared to that tower. Found something. Guess luck was on my side today. A watchman's lantern. A magic defense 1. You can zoom around the map here. Nope. Doesn't look like anyone's used this watchtower in some time. There's some equipment in here too. Might as well take it. So some stuff seems hidden. So these are like little practice battles you can have. What was a Griffin Knight? Traverse mountains and rivers. Huh. So with the renown, now that it's level D, I think I can. So right now I have 3 units, and 2 of them only have 2 people per unit, and 1 of them has 3, and I can upgrade them with that or honors, I guess, at a cost, or I can add a new unit slot. Now that I'm renowned D. So I think these ones... Oh, I can do more. I need to recruit people to put them in that slot, actually. Hiring mercenaries. Exchange honors to enlist new soldiers. I have Bruno. I haven't put him in anything. Be cool to have a Griffin Knight, though. Next, select their name, stat, growth type, equipment, and hair color. That's interesting. Growth type lucky. What does that mean? Increase their evasion. Okay, just stats. Who wants to be a Griffin Knight? Oh, it's changing the hair color, it looks like. Hi, Carrie. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. How do you like the Mario and Rabbids update? Ooh, that's cool.
I make for battle. I depart.
Your orders, sir. I've no fear of death. Fine.
I await further orders.
I didn't realize you could ride the rabbits. Yeah, the new Griffin Rabbid. Oh, there's just a selection, I see. Is there any Kristen or Mindy or Carrie in this list? I don't know what order these are in. You're never in lists. Oh, so no keychains either? Sorry, Mindy. Hardly any. Oh. The problem with my name, as a very common name, however, spelling slightly different, and usually you'll see John before you see Jonathan. The closest there is a Minette. It's not exactly the same. 467 ways to spell Carrie. There is, yes. There's only 2 ways of doing my full name. Well, I guess you could probably do some extra H's in there if you wanted. If you're feeling spicy. The common mistake is the O at the end instead of an A. I said I'm a Jonathan, not a Jonathan. Yeah, you have a... Is the I at the end, more or less common? Go-Getter has better evasion and critical rate. Higher initiative.
Strength.
That's coming. Chris 10 is the usual. Okay, that's what I thought. It's not a good group to find mugs and keychains. I haven't actually looked at like keychains or anything, and I feel like since I was a kid. How do I, oh, unit formation. Why is that person glowing? Oh, maybe they're the leader. Oh, I have other people here too. Oh, get it hard. It's oh, what? It's an adult Mindy and a 3-year-old Mindy inside. I don't know. Your niece named Carrie also. It's even worse when you have a sibling with a common name. Oh, no. Yeah, it'd be tough growing up like that for sure. So you can have like bonus conversations. Each town that's on the water has like these deliveries you can make for stuff. By doing this, I get honors, war funds, and a healing tonic. And once you do enough of these, you can station a person there. There's been 80 and 12 at the same time, yeah. I kind of feel that sometimes. I don't have any of this stuff. But because I went through that first set of deliveries, I can station a guard here, and it can be anyone. Actually, I should do Bruno.
Don't even have to ask.
He'll still fight wherever you are, but so as you do these stages, you kind of expand your control of the map. No, what? Oh, that's already completed. I don't know how you get more fish. Yeah, that's a bad area. They're like, don't go up there. It's too dangerous. Level 5 for that. Oh, hey, Butterfly. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Hope you're doing well. Hopefully your weekend was nice. Oh. Try and make a habit of seeing who's available at what fort. Oh, nice. Completed that even though I didn't start it. This is that silly game called Unicorn Overlord. That was on I think the last Nintendo Direct thing. Oh, who's that weird guy? Carrie. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Carrie. I was just joking.
An angel here in Cornea. I dare say that's a rare sight.
The Orthodoxy reveres them as an extension of the Heavenly Father himself, my prince. Do try to keep your composure.
What manner of men stand before me?
I am the Knight Joseph, faithful retainer of the royal house of Cornea. Beside me is the very commander of the Liberation Army, none but the great Prince Alain.
The Liberation, you say? And I'm well aware of you, Sir Joseph. Word of your exploits has long since reached my homeland. My name is Oclese, Heaven's Wing Knight of the Palavian Orthodoxy. Swords of the Liberation. I would request a kindness from you if you can spare the time. By order of
I am
His Holiness
Elaine.
Pontifex Arant, I've been tasked with amassing luminous gemstones.
Oh, I
commonly as
apparently
divine
lied about that
shards.
this whole time too.
Those that I've unearthed, I entrusted to an old friend. A safe pair of hands who works as a cleric for the Orthodoxy. At least, it was safe. The church she shepherds, Ronmore, has been seized by a pack of brigands called the Black Talons. I turn my gaze for one ungodly moment and look what happens! Apologies. Such a profane outburst
So Elaine's mom died when he was a boy, and Joseph here took him away to a different island while a big bad guy was
So the Black
taking
Talons
over,
continue
or
their
trying to take over the entire
even without
continent.
Gamel among them to chart the course. It seems this cleric is damned without our aid. We should help however we're able.
My countless thanks, Prince Elaine. It's as though the Father himself delivered you to me. There's quite a bit of lore here. Onmont Church lies east of here. Simply follow the riverbank to find it.
Actually, I'm yours to command in the battle ahead. So side quest, the Winged Knight. So level 4 stage.
Storm's brewing, boss. That lot they call the Liberation's a step and a half from knocking on our door. What say we cut out of here before the Father sends us straight to hell? Doesn't feel right raiding a church.
We go when I say we go. Now get back to work. Those crystals aren't gonna find themselves.
Aye, boss, but what if the angel comes back?
And what if she does? Bird or broad, my arrows will bring him down all the same.
Wow, dude.
You dare draw your bowstring at Lady Oakleaf? The Father's angels are akin to his very hands.
Well, I'm sure he won't mind missing a finger or two. But why don't you give him one of your little prayers if you're that worried?
So yeah, if you missed before the first battle, once you get into a battle, it sort of becomes this turn-based thing where you can instruct your various groups to attack points or wait or search an area. Each stage has a certain condition. This one, Liberation's command post is captured, is a loss. Defeat Mandarin is a win. There's a time limit at the top here.
Witness the might of an angel.
So I can just instruct my players to, or my group to go here. I can choose to deploy a new group.
I make for battle. I am your humble servant. As you wish. Your
Okay,
orders,
what?
sir. Forward.
I'm ready to witness the might of an angel. Here we go. So once combat occurs, I don't have any direct control. Yeah, this spelling is a little strange in here. How was my eclipse view? Well, I could ask that of everyone. I had clear skies, which is nice. It was like right around 60 degrees, so pretty nice outside. 80 to 90% viewing from here, so it was quite nice. I'm sorry you did not get to partake, Butterfly, but you will get one in October, I believe, or something like that. You weren't totality, but you did get to see it. Yes. I feel like across the board, the weather was like, oh, it's going to be cloudy. But it ended up being like a perfect day for it.
Momentum is with us. May the Father watch over us. I stand ready.
How may I assist?
Witness the might of an angel. I depart.
I'll not show mercy.
It's okay, actually did. Oh, you said too. Okay, I don't know what percentage, but it was partially covered. We're giving out glasses at your gym. Yeah, that's cool. Well, I'm glad you got to see some of it, at least. I was surprised on how long, like, the whole thing takes. Yeah, it didn't get like completely dark here, but it did like get pretty dim out. Such a weird like thing for it to be sunny but like dark at the same time. Instead of, you know, different than cloud cover, I guess.
I stand triumphant.
I stand ready. I take to the skies.
I am your humble servant. As you wish.
Nice. Seems like everyone got to see it, some amount of it, which is nice. Watchtowers strengthen garrison units by increasing their range and potency.
Blasphemous fool. No more fury.
I was glad it was clear for everyone to get some look at it.
I'll never hold myself back. Witness the might of an angel. Your will shall be done.
In service of the royal family, I'll not fail you. By your work.
'Tis ours.
Shall I?
I am your shield.
Oh, she needs a shield. So his like lance thing will go through an entire row.
Made it possible.
So he'll hit the front party and the back party. Where did she go?
I stand ready.
Oh.
I take to the skies.
Your orders, sir.
Uh-oh. Who are these guys? Oh, good thing I left some people behind.
The day will be ours. We march. The path is set.
Come. A trivial undertaking. Awaiting your command. Very well. They seek my head.
Provoke. Draw an enemy unit toward the user. That's all you got? I was expecting a fight today, not a darn picnic. They no longer heed His Highness's orders and instead march directly for the one provoking them. I bet they'll snap out of it once we beat the guy in that fort, though. Come on, we gotta hurry. Valor skill, provoke. The provoke skill will draw targets toward the user. The skill's effect will expire if the user's unit is defeated.
shall hold nothing back.
It's probably the coolest thing you've ever seen, I bet.
On my honor as a knight.
Someday, maybe, I'll get to see a full one.
What would you
But
ask?
I'm still happy I got to see what I got to see.
By your word.
Still gold from an enemy unit. Oh, yeah. Darn thing. Did it make you feel weird at all? Weird question. I know, I'm just curious, since the moon's gravity affects us so much. And everyone. I think it's like a surreal thing, and I can certainly understand, like, way in the history of mankind why people might really freak out about the whole occurrence. Do I feel different afterward, or weird? Weird while it's happening, like I said, it's kind of surreal. Do I feel different? No. But it is neat. It is neat to witness, and it's neat. Like, I was kind of disappointed in not seeing more people outside.
I am your humble servant.
Okay, actually, I'm gonna bring her
I make haste.
here.
I have taken it as our own.
Oh, okay. You guys keep on stealing my stuff. Oh, weird. Okay, it feels weird looking into the sun. Like fighting an instinct. Yeah, for sure. Even like with the glasses, I was like, I know the glasses say like, you know, no more than 3 minutes at a time. It's like, okay. Turn around. This is very weird, especially with the color of the light. Didn't feel natural. Yeah, for sure. The same thing. I was wondering if folks were acting differently. Like it seems they do when it's a full moon. Yeah. For sure.
How may I assist?
I can't rest. Interesting. Alright, so I can do these valor skills. That cost the valor which I'm earning by winning combat. Stage damage.
Behold!
You'll not be disappointed.
And each of them have sort of different valor skills.
Come then.
I was thinking, like, is that kind of weird how, like, I mean, I guess you can't really see, but if you watch video or whatever, it's weird how specifically sized the moon is to block out the sun so perfectly in those situations. Like, distance-wise, obviously the moon is much smaller than the sun, but because of its positioning, exact positioning, it seems to be like the perfect size.
Well thought.
It's just weird. Like, how did that happen?
To me.
Any who bar my path must perish.
How embarrassing.
Suppose it doesn't happen more often, but I guess it is happening just depending on where you are. Does that happen? Like, does it can't like happen all the time from a specific point. The Earth is not that big. I guess timing and stuff has to deal with that too. Not just moon orbit positioning.
Witness the might of an angel. Your will shall be done.
Your villainy ends here.
Totoro's just meowing in the hall, and sometimes he'll just stay in the hall and peek through the door. The half-closed doorway. Actually, mostly closed. In the shadow of the hallway. Just looks and then leaves.
We march on. Victory grows ever closer.
The door shouldn't be half closed. Is that why he's yelling at me? He's like, why is this door mostly closed? I can easily fit through here, but it's not acceptable.
We march.
I am your humble servant. Forward.
I stand ready. I've claimed it as our own.
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
So how was everyone's weekend? Besides the eclipse.
For the liberation. Awaiting your command.
Oh, okay. You can use items. Hi, Timber. Happy Tuesday. Weekend was good, but went so fast. Yeah, they always do. Timber, did you get to see the eclipse yesterday? We were just talking about it.
A trivial undertaking. What would you ask? As you wish.
You'll not be disappointed.
I shall hold nothing back.
Second weekend right now. I agree. How do we get that? How do we get that working? How do we get that second weekend thing going? Like, who do we need to talk to? We weren't even able to fix the whole debacle with the daylight savings time. We were this close, I feel. Oh, thank you, Mindy. Timber, I hope you enjoy your ad-free viewing. A big shout out to Mindy.
Success.
Gaze upon the face of your demise. I fight in me yet. I've not chosen
Mindy's so sweet. Thank you.
Awaiting your command. Very well.
Alright, everyone's kind of waiting. I have plenty of time there at the top.
Hoist the banners. fail you.
Just a little bit. Okay, you're good to go.
As you wish.
Uh-oh.
A true nightmare, if one ever deserved the title.
Anyone who's after an early death, step right
So Timber, what's your
up.
oh, hold on. There's a big battle happening here. What's your tip for Frosthaven? Aw, thank you, Butterfly. I am one and the same with you. Yes, there's very similarities here, Timber, with Fire Emblem. In the aw, it fills me with joy that you all feel that way. Thank you so much. Fire Emblem. You can group your certain characters together in here, and they will build sort of relationships with fighting. Otherwise, here you don't have any direct combat or control over the combat, other than strategizing beforehand. You can you missed that part, but I was describing on the left there. That's the enemies group that you're attacking, their unit, and their positioning on that 2x3 grid really impacts the combat itself, and you can change that in your own group or units as well. May, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. There's some new friends here. There's some new friends. You say hi? I'm sorry that Carrie, that Totoro doesn't want to say hi. Okay, what was I doing? Alright, this guy's gonna cause trouble.
What would you ask? As you wish.
I fear death approaches.
Oh no. That's not good for me at all. No, he's just meowing in the hallway. Well, maybe if the door was all the way open. Hey, buddy, come here. Come on. You can fit in that door. It's open like this much. He just peeks in occasionally. Oh no, I'm stuck. I made a horrible mistake. So this is gonna knock down Manette. Oh. Oh wait, skip battle. Oh, that just okay.
Farewell.
Oh no. No. Totoro, they're very nice. They just want to say hi. Oh, this is going sideways.
Awaiting your command. Very well.
We march. The path is set.
I shall hold nothing back.
Oh, so close. Alright, took out the bad guy. The main guy. But he can still attack. What have you been telling him about us? Only good things.
Glory to the liberation! What would you ask?
Actually, hold on. Let me see if I can do a Valor move that helps.
Gaze upon
Alright, that should do it.
demise. The battle is won.
I'll not let this go to waste.
For the liberation.
Ooh, a flame bow.
Mercy, please. What would the Father do?
You presume to invoke our Creator's name after pillaging a place of his worship?
Listen, it's my buddy's sister. Girl's barely holding on, and he's a lifetime short of the coin a healer will cost. But then this old coot comes along, saying he'll fork up a hefty price for some of them divine crystal what's-its. Wasn't long after that we caught wind of the motherlode they got stashed away here. Well,
My math isn't working on the latest gifter tag down there.
Money for an ailing sister, That sounds familiar.
A brazen lie, spun to spare his heretical neck. Allow me to pass righteous judgment upon this sinner.
Oh. Wait, allow me to pass righteous judgment upon the sinner. I mean, you're an angel lady. I think you have the right to do what you want, but why am I picking? Seems like she wants to. She seems like she wants to kill him. Am I reading that incorrectly? Has he been manipulated by, yeah, what a choice. Is he manipulated by the same thing manipulating everyone else? Because then I would set him free and then work my ring magic. It does, but I wouldn't want to pick that. I feel like this is the kind of game, like, if I set him free, he'll come back and haunt me later.
Let the man go. But know this. Should you succumb to temptation again, we will not hesitate to slay you where you stand.
Spoken like true royalty. I can't thank you enough, your princeship.
You would set such a villain loose upon the world.
Oh, she's not happy.
What wicked influence has corrupted you, Elaine?
You just met me, lady. Angel lady.
Lady O'Cleese!
My dear Sharon!
The good sirs of the Liberation told me everything. I hear you sought their patronage in the hopes of ensuring my safety. You needn't worry, Lady O'Cleese. The shards you confided here remain untouched.
Imagine if you did have those kind of choices in Animal Crossing or Stardew.
Without but a thought for your well-being. I am deeply sorry.
Please, you needn't apologize. On the
Sorry,
contrary,
Barreled. You're getting
this
it.
matter has cleared the doubts from my mind as though they were morning fog. Spending my days here in prayer will do naught to rid this world of
Sorry,
the
not sorry,
conflict which
Colton.
plagues it.
Your time is
Indeed,
ending
if
now.
I truly wish glory upon the Creator's lands, I must see it made manifest through my own actions.
If such is the journey you wish to walk, I will raise no objection.
The decision rests with you, kind prince. Might you grant me the gift of joining the Liberation?
I assure you, Elaine, there are few finer healers the land over. She would prove a valuable asset.
Now we're okay. You're okay with
and a
me
reliable
grouping
friend.
up with your friend here. Even though I let that guy refuse.
Skilled healers such as yourself are ever in high demand. We would gladly count you among our numbers.
Oh, what joy! Such a benevolent show of trust will not go unmet. You have it on my word as a servant to the Almighty.
Why giggle? I forgot I had new stuff I can equip. I hope I can be of some use. Cleric specialize in supporting allies with healing magic. Position them in the back row to have them aid allies from relative safety. Example unit, fighter and cleric. Fighter can defend the back row using arrow cover, while the cleric in the back row can safely heal the fighter's wounds. Divine shards on your travels. I don't recall. Tend to leave the Heaven's Wing Knights entirely once I've completed my task. My blade seeks to free those who suffer under Zenora's reign, and there could be no better place to do so than with the Liberation. So should you ever happen upon any divine shards, I would appreciate it if you let me have them. The task is yours alone. Oh, they, like, whoever picks those options, like, I don't understand. The more shards you donate to my cause, the more items I'll be able to offer. And here, this is for helping me earlier. Holy cow. Now then, return to me once you've gathered divine shards. If it please you, my shop will always stand open to you. Sure. Fallen spirits in your steed. The cemeteries of Cornea. You have my deepest thanks. The souls of the departed should rest easier now. That's nice. go? Cave to go through. Oh, divine shards. That's what she wanted, right? Alright, so within here you can equip things and then also look at their abilities, their tactics. So right now he has a recruit's short sword. Well, there's not much else he can do. Got this flame bow though. Decreases his hit points, but no new axes.
If it's steel you're after, you're in the right place. Careful. You walk out, and it's gone forever. Careful. You walk out, and it's gone forever.
An eye patch. It increases my critical rate. Hollowed mace. Heal 10% hit points when using active skill. Seems nice. 5,000. Is that a lot? Not too bad.
Done and done. Be seeing ya.
I'm actually sure who uses those. Oops. Alright. Joseph. Probably good. Lane's full. Clive is full. Travis could use something. What does that do? Oh, just defense, general defense. Rolf. Oops, keep on going up there instead of... Give her a beret. So yeah, between stages, reminder, you can kind of zoom around here and take care of business, hire people, get them ready for the next stage. Okay. Ooh. So you can use these shards. To buy things. Compare stats. With Elaine. Max hit points 3. User earns 20% experience. I think that's why I keep that on them. Oops. Alright, that's all of them. Bottomo belongs to Morden and the Iron Helms now. Okay. So it's the enemy level 5. What if there's a lower one I could do? What am I at? Oh, is there a cat down here? Afraid not. Nobody's seen so much as a hair of a so-called aged witch. Keep looking. Round up every witch in the village, and if you have to. It's not every day you get stared down by a cat. Oh! Yana. You don't look like any Zenorians. We're not actually. And who might you be? I'm Yana, a witch from the marshland hamlet ahead. Did I hear that correctly? You say your name is Yana?
Your garb is unmistakable, but your name makes matters all the more certain. You must be a descendant of the old court sorceress, the great and noble Yana, who served under Queen Elenia's grandfather.
Yes, I'm her granddaughter.
Such knowledge brings my heart great joy. I was only but a child when I knew her, yet she left a lasting warmth few can match. I never expected to come across one of her.
I agree, Mindy. Some of the voice actors in this sounds familiar to me.
We caught wind of Zenoiran soldiers
Can't quite place them
discussing
though.
their fruitless search for an old witch.
That would be our elder.
There's a lot of voice acting in here, so it's not surprising to hear familiar voices.
But those dogs still bear down on the hamlet, using their hunt as an excuse to tear its walls apart, board by board.
A distressing tale indeed.
So the final act is yet to be written. Please, help us break free of their bloodied fangs.
You needn't so much as ask. We'll do what we must to bring an end to these abuses.
Ooh. This guy sneaking out of the woods up there. Oh, enemy level 5. Main enemy classes Hoplite and Housecarl. So far it's been like...
Captain Beaumont, sir!
Is that Gusto I hear? I take it that means you've unearthed the
Is that
old
Gusto?
bag.
Actually, no, sir. We corralled every last crone in the swamp, but none seemed to match the description.
Imbecile! What do you expect me to do with a throng of unmagicked octogenarians? Get back out there and find her!
Well, about that, sir. We've just received word from one of our scouts. It appears as though a band of rebels is converging upon our position.
Galerius's foot! What could they possibly want with a place as disgusting as this?
I haven't the foggiest idea, sir. Shall I send for reinforcements from the Empire?
No. We stay composed. Consider our options. Yes. This could be just the chance at glory I've always wanted.
What year is this?
Ooh, I can almost
It's like a fictional place. I'm not sure.
Are you certain that's not the swamp air, sir?
The most powerful witch in all
Shook
the
when you
land.
found out Christian
And it's
Bale
but
is
a matter of
Howl from
time
Howl's Moving
until
Castle.
she's ours. Add a hair of rebel squashing to the mix.
That one I could
You
hear.
may
I'm
just
pretty good
find
about
yourself
like
reporting to General
placing
Beaumont before long.
voices.
Nay,
Oh,
I'll
what
hear
that
another
this just
word
came out.
about reinforcements. We sweep up these horse droppings ourselves.
Might have been this year. Do you have a favorite one so far, Kristen? Yeah, this came out March 8th. So a month ago? Yeah. Witches excel at casting magic attacks in battle, making them effective against hoplites and other classes with low magic defense. I'm still like a few hours in and getting new types of units, which is kind of neat. Alright, let's get some more units on the...
I make for battle.
The day will be ours.
I'll show you what a witch can do. It'll be done. Your orders, sir.
The time is at hand. Onward.
I am your humble servant. I make haste.
Alright, so I can instruct everyone kind of go in a direction. Everyone converges here in the middle. interesting because since they're so close, I can switch between them to see who would do best in this particular battle.
I'll not show mercy.
Your villainy ends here.
Steal
You face me.
And you can skip the battles again to save time.
Well fought. We march.
Where were you going?
The path is set.
Oh, so you're just gonna move to the barricade?
To me.
Shall I?
Your villainy ends here.
Your fate is sealed.
Now let's see Yana in action here. Got a cool staff with a bat on it.
Quite enough of you Zenoiran dogs. Leave now. I'm here to help. I'll freeze you. It's gonna get. I'll not let you outstrip me.
Oh,
As
the
I
witches are
thought.
pretty cool.
How may I assist? As your orders, sir.
Ready.
So anytime you select a unit, it pauses time.
I'm on my way.
And then once you instruct them, you can hit B to continue. These obstacles will likely prove a hindrance in our advance. Smash them like they were nothing. Oh, so specific units can do those. House Carls set as their leader can destroy obstacles more quickly. Okay, in that case,
Time is at hand.
wait there. Which one was that? Oh, crud, I don't know if I have him in a unit right now.
The path is set.
A minor blessing.
Concealing cloak.
Merely I am your humble servant. I make haste.
Let's see what you're capable of. Go on then. Winter's fury.
His magic is against the good against the big defense, physical defense people.
Oh, was that it? Simply say the word. Don't worry. What magic should I grace you with? A victory years in the making. I'll show
What
you
kind of
what a
valor
witch
can they
do.
do? Provoke gravity. Deploy a gravity well that lowers the mobility of enemy units. Immediately warp to an allied unit or facility.
It'll be done. Ready. I'm on my way.
How may I assist? Forward.
We're under attack.
Oh no! Ouch, that hurt.
Vexing indeed.
Oh, I can do that too.
A fine bout.
I'll not show mercy.
This is like it's a different kind of strategy game for sure, but it's interesting. I feel like I have a lot to go if I do want to play more of this. Alright, so you're going there.
Your orders, sir.
Oh, that's kind of a tougher battle. Oops.
Steel your resolve.
You'll see no harm.
Oof, that hurt.
A regrettable
Darn
end.
it. She got knocked down again.
I shall fight until my final breath.
Get stage damage.
Simply say the word.
Where is he going?
How shall I proceed? Onward.
Oh, can you not go through there?
Shall I?
Okay, that'll work out better. Because he's like knocked, lost the last battle.
To be written in the history books.
I've much room to improve.
The end of this brutal war draws ever nearer. I am your humble servant. I make haste. I'll not show mercy. Twas fellowship which I can move no further.
Alright, so you need to rest.
Your order, sir.
Because you're out of stamina.
It'll be done.
So these guys are kind of silly. I don't think you can get through there.
The path is set.
In service of the royal family, what would you ask? As you wish. As expected.
Let's see what you're
Alright,
capable
so
of.
this. Oh man. I was hoping that was going to take more out, but.
My magic is yours. Ice. Maybe I overdid it.
I did not win that. Or I won the battle, but didn't take out the hamlet there.
I'll show you what a witch can do.
Awaiting your command. Very well.
ready. I'm on my way.
I've arrived.
What magic should I grace you with? I'm here to help.
Should take him out. Yeah.
I'll not let youth outstrip me. I've depleted my magic. Simply say the word.
Ah, gotta rest. Runs out of stamina.
Come. A trivial undertaking. What would you ask? By your word.
Take him the long way because the horses.
I shall hold nothing back. For the liberation. I'll not fail you. As you wish. I have arrived, awaiting your command. A trivial undertaking. Gaze upon the face of
That's not much. Not much to attack here. It's only gonna do like 3 damage.
As far as stepping stones go, it seems this one is only fit to dirty my beautiful feet. You won't.
Be really curious late game in this with like, if you ever do get to a point where you have more possible abilities than slots for abilities, where you're picking what they do in combat.
Be healed. I fight in me.
It counts as a win. Take it.
What would you ask?
I don't have enough valor for that.
By your word, I shall hold nothing back. Hold fast. The battle is won.
On my honor as a knight.
Oh, leveled up.
For the liberation. Awaiting your command. Very
Garrison this. Yeah, that'll help
I have
me.
taken it as our own. Awaiting your command.
How may I assist? Forward. My unit has captured this land.
Oh, you have my thanks for rescuing us. Please take this in return. But before you go, are you making good use of your available valor skills? Replenish stamina, return fallen allies to the battle, and more. Different classes have access to different skills.
I am your humble servant.
Usually play combat games for turn-based Tuesdays. Or do you play card? I've only played two types of, or 2 games, I guess, so far on Tuesdays. Just Mario and Rabbids, Sparks of Hope, and then this is the only other time where I played something different. But when I'm done with Mario, I'll kind of explore other options.
Your orders, sir.
Alright, so let's get going. Gosh. I don't know how I'm gonna take out that guy.
As you wish. I'll show you what a witch can do. Don't worry.
A suitable target, am I?
Caps lock made you look crazy. No, you're good. As long as it didn't get mad at you. It's very sensitive sometimes, Nightbot.
We march.
They won't know what hit them. I'm up.
Steel your resolve.
Ooh, it's a pretty even match. I don't do too much.
I shall protect you.
It's always her getting the brunt of it, it seems.
I shall never be broken.
Oh, stage damage. Maybe that's what they're talking about. I still don't think I can bust through these. Can be destroyed. How do I destroy those?
Fight until my final breath.
Just moving to that location.
Shall I?
Okay, that should take it out at least.
How embarrassing.
Oh, it's just one guy left.
Tempered in the cruel flames of war.
The war rages on. I've no fear of death. I make haste. 'Tis claimed for the liberation.
Right up there. Oh.
What would you ask?
Four damage.
Come.
Well, I gain health by doing this attack and took out 1 health of theirs, so might as well.
I shall hold nothing back.
Okay.
Awaiting your command. As you wish.
I shall fight until my final breath. Forward. It appears I found something.
Hollowed corned ash can be used during a battle stage to revive a defeated unit, recover valor points. You can also use it to avert a game over when the time limit expires. Command post is claimed, or your command post is claimed by an enemy. Interesting. That seems like a very powerful item then.
I make haste.
Wait, you don't want to fight there.
I shall fight until my final breath. As you wish.
I'll not fail you. By your word, as expected.
Merely ask and it shall be done. Simply say the word.
Okay, you should be able to get there in time.
Let's see what you're capable of. So you're the man responsible for this mess. Give me back my village this instant.
Oh, the swamp hides more witches yet. You don't look like the hag I'm after, but I suppose it can't hurt to take you in anyway.
Oh, so close. Come on, get him. Oh, he's gonna heal.
I have plenty more where that came from. I'll show you what a witch can do.
Lowers the mobility of enemy units. Provoke. Teleport. This should take it out.
Your fate is sealed. My magic is yours.
Must I do everything? Good. My
But what's wrong? Oh, did it go? Did something happen? Stream crashed. Did everyone have an issue? Once again, OBS is saying no drop frames, no issues on my end. Offline for a second. Weird. Like it didn't break up my thing at all. Wait. The session, yeah, the session just says 1:50. Weird. Yeah, last time I had a problem, like my OBS disconnected with Twitch, but that didn't happen this time. I just checked. So yeah, must have been an issue on Twitch. I'm not sure why. Sorry about that. It stinks because the my archive's gonna be in 2 files now. Like if you're tired of us. No, I would never. I'll add to my wheel a very tiny sliver. A tiny sliver that just says bye, and then if it ever lands on that, disconnect without notice. No, I'm sorry. I don't know. From my end, nothing happened. So, sorry. Not sure.
Tell us, Yana, where is this elder you spoke of?
Still haven't caught on. You always were the most naive
That
pup in the litter of my
the snow is insulating her connection.
Name.
It's actually working for the better this time.
Except the court sorceress herself. No.
You can see who the favorite. Yeah.
How should I put this?
Broke all but Kristen's connection.
Old,
with my magic hacking Twitch abilities.
Such a form would make it painfully obvious who our village elder truly was.
Oh, they're onto us already, Kristen.
So I crafted a spell to peel back the years and restore my youth. Though I dare say it dampened my magic as well.
'Tis astonishing what miracle sorcery empowers.
It's one of the most prized techniques my master taught me. And
Uh-oh, is it down now? Again?
Mind you. Now, I'd very much like to resume my duties. And I'd like to do so in service
I
of
get
the
it.
liberation.
Because they're onto us. Okay.
Let this old vassal
Okay,
put
good.
a young hand toward restoring her homeland.
But now I feel
ours,
Olive's
Yana.
pain.
It seems this swamp can offer more than just dreary weather.
Ah, the draft of defeat is a bitter one indeed.
Captain Beaumont, sir?
It's all over, lad. I'll be tarred, feathered, and paraded through the streets like a mustachioed chicken for this.
Who is this guy?
Sir? Where are you going?
I refuse to play their farmstead foul. There's one last haven that may offer us protection. But it's far. So very, very far. Do you have the pluck to make this trek?
This guy has got a lot of chicken puns. What is the deal?
I'll follow you to the ends of the earth and back.
Yes, good. Then we depart without a moment's delay. Remember this day, lad, as our first booted step into the most lucrative trade you can imagine.
Who are these people? A silver hourglass. Example unit, Lord and Witch. By using the magic conferral skill on the Lord, the Witch can make the Lord's lean edge skill also deal magic damage. So there's like all these crazy combinations you can like play around with.
All that worrying's gonna kill you one of these days. Let me guess. It's about Scarlet?
I couldn't pretend otherwise. You'd sniff out the lie before it scares past my lips. It's been some time now since she was abducted, and all I've been able to put forth are vague prayers for her safety.
You've done plenty. Look, I know how bad you want her back, but we're gonna need more people if we want a real shot at it.
Perhaps, yet the danger to Scarlet grows with each grain passing through the hourglass.
Yeah, like that's the healthy way to think about it. Grand Corinne wasn't built in a day, you know? Besides, Renault's the last thing we've got to worry about right now. But we're getting there. You're getting there. Even though you're real good at not seeing it. Just don't try to do this alone. Please. There's only one way we're saving Scarlet, and that's together. But we will save her. I'd bet my life on it.
All right. It's all foggy in here. Shroud. I think I need that for the old place. Some more? What happened here? Oh. That was that one fight. Okay. There we go. Yay! Now I can station a guard.
I shall see it done.
If it's steel you're after, you're in the right place.
Oof, expensive.
Be seeing ya.
I should probably put that one guy in a unit in case I run into barracks again, or those weird things. Aubin, the House Carl. I think that's the only one of those I have. Oh, oh, that's right. I can only have 2 in that one. Oh, wrong button. Upgrade. Any more knights? I should move Minette into there. There is an icon here. It's a little grid next to to the left of the number and above their name to let them know, to let you know they're in a party. Alright, I don't have my cleric or my witch in a party though, which I would like to do. Oops. Items. No. Character list. I wonder if it's easier to do it from items. Okay, yeah, it is. But that's not good. I wonder if I can mark this somehow. No. Hollowed mace. Heal 10% when active skill. That is way better than that. Oh, here's a great shield. Yes. Blindness and burn immunity. What do these do? Oh, emblems. Oops. Okay. Everything's all good to go now, I think. I wonder if they still think this is too hard up here. Under investigation by a great sorcerer. Come no closer if you know what's good for you. Don't say I didn't warn you. But heading in there, oh, it's extremely dangerous. They're capturing the region. Either way, we'll probably want some archers before we give it a shot. Level 5. What about this one? Domain lies beyond this point. Turn around or die where you stand. This one is... Holy cow. That was level 40. That's like endgame right there, I think. I'm finding it entertaining. I'm liking the game. I think it's interesting. It's very different from, like, you know, your normal strategy game in that you're sort of... It's more about planning. It's almost like... an Excel spreadsheet or something. The story is interesting, albeit a little, like, you know, rote in some ways. But the variety of classes and stuff is interesting. Just have a huge library back at home, filled floor to ceiling with any book you could ever want. Though it's all gone now, thanks to Zenora. Sorry to hear that. Don't be. You've lost everything in this war too. And we're not the only ones. Just about the whole continent's been through the same ordeal. That's why it's so important we take back what is ours and get rid of Zenora once and for all. Right you are. By the way, what is that you're reading there? Caught your eye, did it? 'Tis only natural. Books have become quite a precious commodity given the dearth of scribes operating in our lands. I would love to read it myself once you're finished. Huh, didn't realize you even knew how. 'Tis entirely thanks to Yosef's mentorship, of course. I should at least remember well enough to manage. I'll let you have it now. I practically know this one by heart anyway. Just let me know if there's anything you're having trouble understanding. My thanks. Anytime. I'll be looking forward to hearing what you think of it. I'm a weirdo that likes spreadsheets and figuring out how to do interesting things with them.
On it, boss.
Yeah, like Excel too. Oh, what's this? New world map location, Griffin carving. I've heard tell of a journal that speaks of such things. Maybe we should come back once we've tracked it down. This is no time for detours. Our focus must lie on rescuing Scarlet. Well, what else am I supposed to do on this map? I'm exploring. Ooh, is that enough trout to send? Oh, that's not a village. No, that's not the one. I thought there was one in the... A map is winding in certain areas. I feel like I just took the long way and went to a dead end. Oh, here we go. Oh, sardines. Oh, here we go. Some more lumber and I'll be done with this place. You there. You're with the Liberation, yeah? Got something to talk to you about. Mind stopping by the fort for a sec? Sorry for flagging you down like that. I don't want anyone else hearing what I've got to tell you. Yes, it is calming music. A leader of the mercenary band serving the lord of this region. And what is that you need from us? Where do I even start? For one, my client isn't exactly what you'd call brave. The moment Zenora invaded, he started fretting about his soldiers and subjects getting put to the sword. So rather than fight back, he surrendered on the condition there'd be no bloodshed. But you know how Zenora does things. Soon as the deal was made, they started acting like they own the place. They've been making worse and worse demands with every passing day, but my employer's finally seen enough. Now if the rumors are true, you Liberation types are tough as oxen and 3 times as ruthless. It's enough to get my client ready to flip some banquet tables and rebel against Zenora, assuming you're up to the scratch. And how do you propose to test our strength? Well, he can't go sending out his knights. Zenora would smell that rat from a mile away. But that's where us mercs come in. He wants us to go toe to toe, see what kind of metal you've got behind that pretty face. I won't lie though, I am really just in this for a good old-fashioned brawl. But hey, deals like this don't come around every day. What do you say? We doing this? Oh, that's level 6. But technically harder than the one up to the north. The mini-map is going to be key here for exploring. Why does this building have... Oh, I wonder if that's helpful to know. Or if I'm just seeing things. Yeah, I think so too. I think you're right, Mindy. I don't know. Okay, that's... the weight icon. It's faded out. I only have 1 now. Oh, what is this one? Oh. That one's level 5. The battle for Barbantimo. Right now, when I'm in the middle of fixing the gate too. Not much we can do about it now, though. Get out there and deal with them. Take care, Your Highness. The main gate appears to be guarded by heavily armored combatants. Warriors such as them are nigh impervious to physical attacks. Uh-oh. You can exit a battle stage at any time by selecting Return to Overworld from the stage menu. I think I might need my witch in here for this one. Thief is good for dodging. Seems pretty tight-knit. I don't know if I need 3 flyers. Chloe's a soldier. She does not have any magic. He's got poison slash. Flame arrow. Well, we'll give it a shot. Thank you. Yep. Oh, command. Alright, so let's bring Yosef out.
In service of the royal family.
Mantlets. Stationing a unit behind mantlets will increase the unit's defense. Mantlets will be destroyed after 3 uses in battle. And then let's get out.
I take arms.
Right, and then our main unit.
The day will be ours.
Alright.
What would you ask?
Okay, that's pretty good.
As you wish.
The time is at hand.
Oop.
To me.
I shall be your shield.
Oh, that's not much at all.
Gaze upon the
Come then.
A pitiful end awaits.
I shall hold you.
You're not fit to be rust on my spear.
Yeah, I have that thing on her. She'll heal every time she uses a specific ability, which seems pretty helpful.
None shall ever harm you.
I'll not fail you. Very well.
Come, a pitiful end awaits.
You face me.
I shall hold you.
Come then. Good. I must never yield.
Nice. I wish I could like zoom in. Okay. Oh, I can do that. Okay, that's good. No, I can't. I can't select enemy units like easily if they're standing on top of each other.
What would you ask? As you wish. Gaze upon the face of your demise.
Go on then.
I'm going to castle. Yeah, I don't know.
How free. Don't go dying on me.
Oh, healed yourself.
To the liberation.
We march.
Your orders, my liege. Forward.
Come.
Nice. Yeah, whatever it is. Yeah. It's like the first walled off place I've seen. Who's in this one? Oh, that one. The healer.
The time is at hand.
Garrison this, I guess.
I shall be your shield. Received.
Oops.
Your orders, my liege. At once.
'Tis ours now.
Awaiting your command. By your word.
Made it inside already, have they? It's not like you sound so troubled. I merely wish to draw your attention to the hammer their commander so brazenly swings. 'Tis unfortunately a natural foil to an armored soldier like myself. Warriors such as enemy commander Mordon bear skills which prove highly effective against armored classes, including hoplites. In that case, I imagine you'll want to stay as far away from him as possible. Okay.
What would you ask?
Okay, that seems good.
Very well. I shall hold nothing back.
Lively pack of brats, aren't you?
I'm here to help.
Jeez, nice.
Hold fast.
Easy peasy. Just have to bring the right people in.
For the liberation.
Ooh, that's a good medallion. Yay! He's running.
All roads are barred, Morden. You have no chance of escape.
Seems my flagons run dry then. Don't worry, I won't go weeping or begging you to live. I've
the stomach for it. You have me. Now, do with me as you please.
Wait, good nights, I beg you! Sir Morden isn't the blackguard you think he is. After the city was reduced to rubble, he was the one to rebuild it. And he's taken only the finest care of us in the time since.
That's more than enough, lass. Though, I won't deny, I enjoyed my years here.
Now that you make mention of it, the heart of town does appear to be quite well taken care of.
Another time, another life. And I'd have lived out my days as a humble stonemason. Can't say I did much here, besides a few trifling repairs, though.
Please, my lords, see it in your heart to forgive Sir Morden his transgressions.
Well, you know, I'm gonna help. In this case, I feel less bad about sparing him.
I've no cause to cut down one who labored so valiantly for the sake of these people.
My ears playing tricks on me?
They are not. All I ask is that you continue to hold that dedication tight to your breast.
I can manage that. Now, the way I hear it, you Liberation folk are out to lay a new road for Cornia and her citizens. That's an ambition I'm burning to throw my weight behind, assuming you'll have me.
We welcome any with the strength to take arms. But just to confirm, are you certain?
More certain than my daily pitcher of mead. I'll make myself useful. You have my word.
And you have my trust.
Oh, I don't know if it was passive run. I may have let people go early on. We don't make mistakes. Well, I think I'm gonna call it there. We had an extra hour in today. Sorry again about Twitch being weird. This does have to get back to the library. Maybe I'll try picking it up again. So next week we'll be back to Mario. I really want to wrap that game up. Again, as a reminder, I will be back to a bonus stream on Saturday in addition to my normal streams this week. Tomorrow I'll be back doing Zelda. Oh, Morden can repair. Oh, that's good. Citadel. Oh, here you go. Okay, I'll at least explore this city because we were talking about that before we leave. Large cities of Favrith provide the combined services of towns and forts. Rebuild a city to gain access to its tavern. So it's kind of an all-in-one place. Tavern. Hold a feast to forge deeper bonds amongst your army. And then there's... Oh, okay, that's the town girl. See, otherwise it kind of acts the same. It just combines things and then eventually you'll unlock a tavern. But yes, thank you again, everyone, for tuning in. Stay tuned tomorrow for Zelda. And then Thursday I am going to do a normal old and new stream. Friday more farming. And then bonus stream on Saturday with Fez. But I hope everyone has a great rest of your Tuesday. Thanks again. And let me see. Let me grab my laptop. Oh, a lot of people online. Who do we want to raid? Okay, let's see here. We got let's go say hi to Bird. But thank you all again. Hopefully talk to you soon. Have a good rest of your day. I'll see you later. Bye everyone.